Happy New Year, my lovelies! welcome again. This is a new year 2021 and I'm starting this year off with some videos. So we're gonna have some fun. It's a rainy day today. I decided, okay, I'm gonna make some scones. We're gonna have that for breakfast, so why not share it with everyone else? So we're gonna make some coconut scones, and I'm gonna throw some raisins in there. If you don't like raisins, you just leave it out, that's fine. I have the flour, it's about 2.5 cups of flour with my rising agent in there. I'm just gonna mix that real quick. I know I'm taking a knife, you know, you can use whatever you have. Oh my goodness. I am actually gonna throw some, you need a little sweetening. It's scones, so it's like a crossbreed between sweet bread and like, you know, actual bread. So, yeah, so I'm gonna throw in a little bit of sweetness in here. Mix that in real quick. The scones is very, very easy and quick if you want to do something different for breakfast or even have it as a snack. Now I'm going to throw in about 8 ounces of butter. I am using salted butter. That's why I'm not going to put extra salt, but you can use unsalted butter, which will be best, so you can decide, you know, how much salt you want to put in. But today I'm using, and I like this brand Kerrygold. Is very, very, very rich, and I love that brand. So I'm going to use my pastry cutter here, and I'm just going to cut the butter in my scones. Well, in the flour. It's not scones yet. Can you tell I'm ready to eat? I am ready. It's raining outside like crazy, and I am like baking in here to keep things all nice and warm and toasty. How is your new year going? Let me hear about it. I am going to put this in. You just want you know, it to look kind of crumbly. And make sure that butter is cold when you put it in there, because it will give it that nice flaky goodness that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just a little bit more. Yeah, you have to put some elbow grease into that. I know it's early, but let's get the elbow moving and working. Yeah, that's about it. In here, not long at all. I'm just gonna take out the extras in here. Great, perfect. So I'm actually gonna throw in my raisins now, just because I don't want the raisins to just sink at the bottom when I put it in there and kind of like just mix them. I'm gonna use my hands. And now I'm gonna take the egg, put it in. I have 1 egg beaten. I'm just gonna eyeball a teaspoon of vanilla extract, or essence as we say home. All right, and I'm gonna mix that in. And then I have the star of the show, coconut milk. Now, if you cannot handle coconut milk, use a full fat milk. Don't make the mistake I made one time. I used heavy whipping cream, and everything just kind of came out flat in the oven. So you just use a full fat milk that of your choice if you're not into coconut. But I gotta listen. If you have coconut flakes, you can throw it in there. Then definitely add your coconut milk to that, but everything try to keep it cold so that it will come out nice and flaky. Just mixing this baby in. Ooh, goodness. Woo! It's coming together already, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna use just a little bit of cold water. I just need a little bit. Great, so I have some cold water that I'm just kind of helping me with this. It's a little stiff, so I want a little bit. I used about 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk. It's obviously thick, but you can use a cup, because as you can see, I needed to add a little bit more water here to get these babies moving. And then you don't want to overwork it, so I am definitely about to start very soon. Stop, I mean very soon. Let me get my hands in there. Sometimes it's better with your sometimes it's better with your hands, y'all. Sometimes. Okay. So it kind of come together. It's like forming a ball, which is fabulous. Oh, see this? It's kind of like what you're looking for. All right, so I'm gonna put this down on my counter. I have some extra flour that I'm going to use here. Whew. And I'm going to get just clean off my hands with some of this. All right. Good. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. Get my sheet pan. And all I'm gonna do is kind of like fold it in, not overwork. I'm not kneading, I'm just trying to fold everything so it stays together. I'm gonna sprinkle some extra in there. I don't wanna work it too much because then my hands get warm and then you cannot roll this as how you'd like. So, one more fold, if you will. And I am now going to kind of roll this somewhat like a pizza dough, in a way. Somewhat like a pizza dough, y'all. And I'm just gonna cut it and put it on the sheet. Let's see how much pieces of pizza we get. Now you can choose to use a scoop, like an ice cream scoop, and like just scoop it out and put it in clumps. But I wanted to be fancy this morning. I want to be fancy, y'all. So let's just get this cut. I don't have a ice cream, what do you call that? Scoop thing. So I'm just going to take a normal knife. And then cut it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Feels like ice cream already. I'm just, again, boom. Let me tell you, when this thing comes out, right, you'd be like, Carolyn, where has this recipe been all my life? So, okay, great. Don't worry about your counter looking kind of messy right now. Don't worry. The taste is going to take care of that. So, boom. I'm just going to lay this out here. And this is going to stay in for about 15, 20 minutes, if all that, in the oven and do its thing. And then when we take this babies out, it's going to be, oh, so good. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I probably should move this baby up just a tad bit. I need to work faster so I can get, look at that. All right, y'all. One more over here. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to just put this in the oven. I guess bake at degrees for about 20 minutes or less, 15 to 20 minutes really. And then afterwards, and it cools off, we can do a nice glaze and boom, we're ready to go. All right, we just took these beautiful goodness. I know they're not named goodness, they're named scones, but I love to call them goodness. Anyway, I just, we took them out of the oven and they were cool just for a few minutes, but I'm anxious. I don't want to have to wait too long to glaze these babies. I'm ready to eat. I hope you are too. So I have about a cup of confectionery sugar in my bowl here. I have one lemon that I sliced in two, and I'm just going to use half of one and squeeze that baby in here. Ooh, so good. Yes, beautiful goodness right here. And then I am going to, let me put that over here. I'm going to add just a little bit of vanilla extract. You don't have to, but I just like the extra taste. And now I'm going to mix this up. Ooh, listen, simple. You don't have to go, too crazy with this. You want to keep it nice and simple. Oh, look, beautiful goodness. Just make sure everything is nice and incorporated. Beautiful goodness. Yep. Oh, look at this. Look at this goodness. All right, my lovely people. So I am going to, listen, you can pipe this, put it in a nice bag. You can use a fork, but listen, I'm not going to dirty more dishes. I'm actually going to use the same tool I have in my hand here, mix it up, and I am just going to glaze these babies on here, and boom, we'll be done. Okay, so all I'm going to do, you see how it's nice and runny? Look at what I'm doing here. Boom. Just look at this goodness. Can you tell? I need a medal. I've been doing this for a while, haven't I? Okay, glaze this, boom. If you're not confident in doing it like that, that's fine. You can decide to put that over, use a fork or a piping bag or whatever. But it's a glaze, y'all. We're not trying to be overly fancy. We just want to, yes, get it in. Have a little bit of sweetness. Boom. Done. Look at this last one. I have like the perfect amount. Great. Boom. It's done. So, all I'm going to do now is just to plate this. I'm going to turn this over here like that. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to take this nice one. Oh. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put another one kind of like this. Oh, can you taste? Oh, I'm ready to eat, y'all. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. This is cream cheese. I didn't make this myself. I probably should. But cream cheese and mixed jam. You can use whatever you would like. And there you have it. So scones, very easy to make. It's rainy outside. We wanted to do something nice and comfy and just beautiful. I hope that you will try this recipe. Make sure and like, subscribe, share, comment, and tell me if you've tried scone before or you would like to try scones with whatever you have at home at your disposal. So until next time, one love, my people.